Here it is, 9:02, and we have no workers. Anyway, thank goodness for subcontractors. Those are the ones that you pay on a contract basis, and you can rely on them to come in and get things done and taken care of, because if they don't finish the job, they don't get paid. So we have our welding team and our Ironworks team. They are here this morning bright and early, and they are doing the installation of all those iron railings for the fence line. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Hapon. How are you today? And good morning to you, Magandang Umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Sunday, and it is build day. Again, blank mind here. 3:32. We're gonna say 3:32. Okay, I think it's 3:32. Anyway, today is, like I said, is Sunday. It is a normally scheduled work day here. My contractor knows that the remaining Sundays in March are authorized work days, and we're supposed to have workers out here to be able to catch up to his promise that we complete this work job by the end of March. Which I think it's pretty obvious by now to most everybody, at the rate of the work that's going on and the lack of interest in bringing in the additional people as promised to be able to complete the job. We're not going to be able to complete this job by the end of March. So that being said, we are going to just continue to move us forward. We have plans, we have vacation to go on, and it might be the fact that we will have to continue with work when we come back from the vacation. Today's going to be kind of a non-standard work day. When we get from the beginning, today is Sunday, and normally for the last, remember, we're supposed to have workers here for the last, the entire month of March. We got authorization, and our builder was supposed to have coordinated for our workers to be here on Sunday. We have our Ironwork people on Sunday. We have a waiver to allow up to six people from our regular crew, plus the 3 people right here for the Ironworks to work on a Sunday, so that we can get the job accomplished. We have a no-show. It's 9:30, 9:45 right now. We have a no-show for any of our workers, for our Sunday workers, for our standard crew. I don't know what's going on with that. Repeated attempts trying to contact my contractor resulted in no response. So, maybe it's a vacation, maybe it's a holiday, maybe it's we need a rest day. Remember, they worked so hard yesterday. They need today off. You sense the sarcasm in my voice. But anyway, it is what it is, and we will press on with whatever we have. Every little advancement, like our fence, is an advancement forward, regardless of whether they have workers or not. This job will be complete. The house, Villa Feliz, will become a complete house, with or without even our contractor and our workers from our contractors. We're to the point right now that we could finish it. I could finish it myself if I had to. Not necessarily by myself, but I could always employ other folks to help excuse me, help us complete the job here. So that being said, we will deal with issues if they are actually real issues. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a day off today. They're taking Sunday off. We'll see tomorrow when Monday morning approaches. So anyway, we will get today started, and today will be a little bit of work here, maybe some work that I do around the house. Ness is going with her sister. They're going to the wet market. I might give her the GoPro and let you join her on a wet market shopping experience. For those of you who've been to the wet market with me months and months ago, the wet market here is a market that's unlike a supermarket in the store. It's sort of like a farmer's market. Nice thing about the wet market has great fresh produce from the farmers. The prices are probably, I don't know, a half to 2/3 the cost of what you would pay in the for the supermarket markup price, and it's a really neat experience. So hopefully she will take on the challenge and take you along with her. I think that would make for a great experience today. So anyway, let's get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. we're going to do an experiment today. I'm going to give Ness the camera. She's going to take it downtown, and she is going to do a walkthrough at the wet market. So I'll give her a quick lesson on how to use the GoPro, and we'll see how that goes today. This should be an interesting afternoon. We are recording. This is your lesson on how to use the GoPro. All right?
Okay.
Are you going to be successful? All right. You have one button on,
Okay.
one button
Let
off.
me do it by
okay,
myself.
hold on. And then turn off. Wait, let me show you. Don't put. And also, you remember the microphones are.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there's a microphone there.
Yeah.
So you have to do. Oh, look.
Right now, we are at my sister's house. This is my sister, Vilma, or Lillian. She was the one who just came home from a devastating event in Tortola with her family. They are living here in an apartment while our main house is being rebuilt.
And shake hands to she. What's the name?
Shinichi.
Shinichi. Shake hands to Shinichi. Shake hands. No. Mama na mo problema yung silo.
The whole family just came home
My wife,
from an errand outside.
nasaan ka, Vilma? Hi, Tita Jane. Hi. Hello, Tita Jane.
Hi, Tita Jane. Hi, Tata. We miss you.
Thanks for bringing us Nichi.
Magandang tanghali o magandang hapon. We are now here at the Lipa City Fresh Market. I'm sorry that James is not with me today because he's busy monitoring Villa Feliz Ironworkers. So bear with me. Ulitin ko yung sinabi ko. Right now, I'm gonna show you bits and pieces of the fresh market. But our main objective is to go to Filipino delicacies. Yay! James' favorite. Alright. So, let's go and see what we have here.
Hanggang dulo. Musuman pa tayo.
Hindi yun. Sima at saka puso.
Patay, mapapanak ako nito.
Ayan. Sarap. Ayan. Ang sarap.
Tao ba tindera?
Ano nga ang tawag din eh? Pinindot.
Ano ito? Bakit violet?
Bakit ito violet?
Ube na ganun din? Hindi. Hindi niya ito.
Eh, ano mo na lang? Ay, mga 10. Tika, pating nga ako.
Isang ganun ka.
Ayan, 10 yan.
Ano kakailan?
Sige, gawin mo nga ano. 5. Oh, it's like mochi. Leche na lang.
Tatlo. Ito pa. Apat. Apat. Ube kalamay.
Hindi.
Oh, ano pa? Wala na.
We call this leche plan, and this is James' favorite.
40 ang malaki.
Ay, maliit lang.
This one,
Titikim lang siya.
20.
20, o sige, dagdag mo. Saan ho ditong barako? Ha, lahat yan.
Gilingan ate, yung ginigiling.
Ayan. This is the coffee that James loves.
Kapeng barako.
Kaping barako, but we always buy at SM Supermarket where it's in a pack. Now we are going to get the fresh ones.
The real. Genuine.
Pwede bang i-grind ng tino? Para sa...
Regular na gilid.
Oo, yan, ganyan. O sige. Gaano karami ba? Ito, gaano?
Isang kilo. Ano po ito 240? Isang kilo.
Isang kilong ganyan.
Yun po. Ate, 120.
Gaano katagal ang isang kilo?
Ito po yung sa sili. Oh, ito. Pang tinola.
Oo. That is one ingredient for tinola.
20.
20 pesos. So that ends the tour, a very short tour of the fresh market where we only bought James delicacies. Alright, we'll have a longer tour next time.
Alright, well, it is the end of the day. I'm worn out. Me and Shinichi, we took all those grass blocks from the front of the house. Well, we didn't do all of them. We did not maybe 20%. I don't know. It was just. Remember, we have like 1,100 and something grass blocks out there, but we're slowly moving them into the basement in the event that we can't get the grass blocks driveway installed before we go on vacation. So we also have to have it at least where the gate goes through, the drive-through gate has to all be cleared by Wednesday, because I believe they're bringing out the gates. I think they are. I think they're bringing out the gates for installation on Wednesday. Remember, let's do a quick wrap-up. But before we do a wrap-up of what got done today, let's kind of look at what Ness is doing here. She is making chicken tinola. And this is this the real chicken tinola ingredients? I don't
What do you mean real?
I don't know.
This is real papaya.
Well, that's
This
papaya.
is real.
We just picked this papaya from. I better be careful with that knife.
Yeah.
Let me go on this side. This is we just picked the green papaya from the garden, from our papaya tree in the garden. What is this called?
Dahon ng sili.
Yes.
Pepper leaves.
Pepper leaves. And this is onion. I know that one. And I can
Yeah.
pronounce that one. And you have some. Is this for the ginger root and garlic? Is that part of the
Yeah.
tinola?
Yeah.
Is that the main ingredients, or is there anything else?
I can put string beans if you want.
You can
But
put.
that's all, and chicken.
Oh, and of course chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken tinola wouldn't be chicken tinola without chicken. Let's go around and look at what we did today. Well, as you see, half of the blocks are gone. Remember, it went out pretty far. Well, maybe not so much pretty far, but at least where all these leaves are sitting right here. So I don't know how many. We'll go down in the basement. We'll kind of judge how much or how many of the grass blocks that we moved. Remember, we have to get all of these for this section here have to be gone by Wednesday, because I think we're going to be mounting or dry fitting or doing something with the gates. At least that's what Otto told me today from the Ironworks folks. So we slowly started moving this. Also, all of my leftover new wood, composite wood that was sitting out here forever, I moved down to the basement also. I paid for all this. My builder overestimated by a big amount, the equivalent to like 1,000 US dollars or better. And there was so much leftover material, but I can use that. There are so many things that I can do. And that's this beautiful, beautiful composite wood decking that we have here. And that's down in the, I moved all of that while they were down at the wet market doing shopping. Let's look down what we have down here as far as the stuff that we moved in here, which is the grass blocks and the composite wood. So this is the beginning of the stack of the grass blocks, and there's, I don't know how many rows. I'm gonna guesstimate that we have a couple hundred blocks right there. Remember, we have about 11. We got 1,100. We have a lot more to go. I moved all of our excess, which is, this is crazy how much excess we had here. There's no way that that calculation was done right for our decking installation. But I paid for it, and I will use it in another project. Remember, if you have excess material when you are building and your contractor overestimates and there's a lot of residual, that is yours. Don't let them take it away and use it on another project. You can either resell it, if you can get it back within time to the company that you bought it from. Most of the time it's not going to be enough time, because usually there's a 30, 60, 90 day kind of a return policy that they have. But make sure you take advantage of any of your leftovers, especially when it comes to tiling, because if you get broken tiles or things like that, you need to save additional tiles for the future. Stash them away somewhere if you have some storage. Also today, Sunday, let me show you what our Ironworks folks got accomplished today. They got a lot. These guys were rocking today. So you see all the fencing material. We have one blank spot right here. They had it, but there was something about something being short. Something was not right, so they had to. They left it back in the shop and they didn't bring it out here. So I think this segment is longer than all the other segments inside here. They got this one done, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like 12 or 13. Remember, they got 11 done, or maybe even 14. I don't know. But those guys rock. If only, if only our Ironworks people were building our house would have been built 6 months ago. I'm also going to give some information. We've been kind of holding back on it, but Marianne here, Marianne's going to be a mom. She'll probably be delivering sometime after we're on vacation. We have a caretaker that's going to be taking care of both the dogs, and when we come back, we're going to have probably several Marianne/hop home pups. I have no idea what that's going to look like. Anyway, before we close for today, we have a couple of birthday shout outs. One is for today, one is for tomorrow. And the one for today is Alan Ray. Alan Ray, today is March 11th. Alan Ray from Australia. He is celebrating his 56th birthday. And tomorrow on March 12th, Alex Arelon's mother, Ruth Arelon, is celebrating her 83rd birthday. 83rd. She's in Catbalogan City. Thank you. I always butcher the. I'm glad I have a Filipino who can help me with these Filipino words. Anyway, Catbalogan City, Samar. Now, that's where she lives now, according to her son Alex. Anyway, to both of you, we want to wish you a wonderful and happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Anyway, that is it for today. We're going to close, and tomorrow is Monday, and we hope we have a building crew on site tomorrow. We don't know what happens, and they are MIA,
Sunday.
MIA, missing in action, or they're AWOL, absent without leave, because we got no notification on those.
Sunday
guys.
fever?
Sunday fever, I don't know, maybe. So hopefully we have a full crew tomorrow. Full crew means really nothing. It means 5 people. That's what they call a full crew on for this final closing of building here at Villa Feliz. I don't know that we'll have any other contract. I got no notification of any other contractor coming. We still do our glass contractor. I've been trying to get a hold of, we had a problem with one of our cameras. We're trying to get our CCTV people to take care of that. They came out, they looked at it, they did something, but it didn't fix the problem. So hopefully they will come out and fix. I think the camera needs to be replaced. And let's see, that's the glass, that's CCTV. Ironworks people probably won't be here until Wednesday, and so tomorrow I have a feeling it's going to be just us and the crew of 5.
That's fine.
That's fine. All right, so until tomorrow, if you enjoyed today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on the Will My PI Dream heart in the bottom right-hand side of your screen over there, and you'll be subscribed, and you'll be notified the next time we upload a new video. So until tomorrow, you have a wonderful and blessed weekend.